Alright. Alright, then just gotta wait for the game to open. In the meantime, I'll work on some announcements. We're starting up the game slows everything down, so I better finish the announcements so I can focus all CPU energy to the game and to the stream. And then, yeah, I gotta get this closed. How much power Opera GX uses up? I can't be using it for a game as powerful as this. Here we are. Wow, you got here fast, Doc. Yeah, I recently got a haircut before my parents left for their vacation. Well, it's sort of half business trip, half vacation. I can reduce the resources that Go uses in its settings. I mean, I hear about that in terms of, like, some of the features it's capable of. But at the same time, it's much easier to just have it turned off entirely. Because it's like, I got my laptop over here. I'm not going to be using the web browser for anything outside of, at the end of the stream when I go preparing the raid. So it's not really that big of a deal to me. Anyway, hey guys, gamers in the zone, and welcome to another challenge stream where I do some Elden Ring, and every time I'm bad at the game, I have to do some job searching as punishment for my disappointing performance. I was wanting to get to some focus more all out on Salt and Sacrifice because I have a lot of ideas on games I want to play before, some of the big releases I'm excited for coming out. Like, I know it's going to be hard, though, because now it's like we have the new chapter of Deltarune right around the corner. So it's like, I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do. But for now, what I do know is that it's been a while since I did some job searching, and I'd like to keep at it. Because the jobs ain't going to come to me. I got to find them. So with that, I've got myself a glass of root beer. Let the games begin. You're also doing a challenge right now. All through mines for Baldy, though. Oh, although. You didn't mean to make those two separate words, gotcha. So yours for Baldy. I mean, yes, I do think my favorites, what brand? It's A&W. Probably a well-known brand, especially here in the States. I have a coworker that actually always enjoys getting A&W for lunch after our one of our morning shows at the news station. Like the one show that isn't a news show. Gotta get going back to it though. I'll hear about it myself in it if you upload it, because you blasted my my stream audio on your video? What? A&W. Oh, are you gonna pour yourself a glass of A&W as well, Doc? The challenge is a mod for Baldi that adds Granny from the horror game. Granny to the game. I've heard of Granny. It never looked like a very interesting horror game. I mean, maybe it's an actually scary horror game for all that I know, but yeah. In case you haven't seen the entire anniversary video, I'm not really all that into horror games. I wish you the best of luck, though, Jackie. Okay, why is this map not loading? Yeah, no matter. Pretty sure as long as I head straight for my objective in this room, none of the ants will come after me here. So, just slipping on by. Yeah, I could just slip right past them. I guess as long as I don't... As long as I don't get their attention too much, I'll be fine. And okay, boss gate. Was it this way? Okay, yeah, I'm headed in the direction of the boss gate. So I remember last stream I was having a bit of trouble with this boss over here. In the, this supposed underworld that the game has. So yeah, I think this will be a good way of getting me to do some job searching, is focus all my attention this stream on this boss. Why do I... Oh, I think I needed the torch for something at one point, but I'd like to unequip the torch so I can easily go back and forth between my shield and staff. So yeah, we'll get started on this, and then we'll see what kind of openings there are on the usual sites I like doing some searching on, and if nothing there... I do not remember that light being there. That's new. Okay, hopefully I haven't forgotten everything from my last attempt at this boss, but... Oh yeah, he likes retracting his arms, that's right. Yeah, because he enjoys something like that, and then... Okay, yeah, he always has some follow-ups I'm never ready for. It's like he does that, and then something like that. Okay, we do that. Uh-oh. Okay, I was able to block it in time. Ah! I want to see what this is. Is that like one of the... Like a synchronization point or something of some kind? I don't know. Oh, what? Okay, yeah, I don't remember that move. Well, it begins. Yeah, it has been a while since I last done this, so I might need to remember exactly what his attacks do to remember the best route for this. Alright, let's have a look around here. As always, I'll start on my usual sites and just have a look around, see if any openings have changed at some of the usual sites I normally like looking around on. Not expecting anything though, since I would think for especially the place I work at that They would have let me know if if a full-time position is opened up. So let's go for these guys. I'll have a look around on this site, and if there's nothing available here, then I'll consider, like, you know, the big sites, Indeed, LinkedIn. This one just says producer. What's this one about? Technical media producer. I guess I'd be curious to see what those are about. These ones are relatively new from this month, so I'd be down to see what they're about. I think that these are a lot of positions I don't remember from the previous time I did some looking around on this site, so I am kind of curious to see what new positions there are here. Because I'll admit, there's a bit more here that stand out to me than I expected. Here's producer. Morning. Okay, these are all some pretty appealing positions. We got some options here before I go resorting to Indeed or LinkedIn. Got some options. We'll see what stands out and see if I can get at least a couple applications sent out tonight. Or maybe if all these positions are intriguing to me, maybe I'll see if I can send applications out to all of them. Alright, hello again. Not sure if it's a good idea. Yeah, okay, not the safest to be hanging around the legs. Yep, you're gonna try that! Oh, I should have just blocked it. Oh, this might not have been a good time to heal. Nope. That was not a good time to heal. Another bad time. Okay, I'm just panic healing at this point. Okay, yes, I'm very much panic healing. It's been too long since I've last done this. Did I seriously pick a bad time to cast that spell? We're a bat. Like, I specifically upgraded my sword at the end of last stream, specifically so I'd have a bit of an easier time with this boss. How did that attack still hit me? I am already out of Crimson Tears. I'm always never ready for the delay on that move. Dude, I'm already out of healing items. This run is not going well. I'd consider fleeing or something to... and like, have a fresh start to this, but at the same time, considering that this is a challenge stream, I can't... What was that move? There's something else I'd like to have open here as well. While this is all going on. There we go. Alright, we're gonna check these out one position at a time. If it's what I'm looking for, I'll gladly look deeper into it and prepare an application. The stream is definitely going to be a bit more focused towards job searching, just because I think considering the amount of good options here, I want to try and get as many applications sent out as possible. Let's see. So this is start with passionate professionals. I could live near my grandparents at a position like this. Knows how to create that. Right candidate will take credit. Have the ability to make decisions. Excellent. News judgment. Okay, that. No. This is gonna be a challenge because this association I'm looking at, it always focuses on like news station stuff, and it always involves having to help research for news stories, something I know for a fact I'm terrible at. So I guess maybe this search won't be as easy as I thought. Because my interests are more tied to film than it is to news. Let's see. G. The scenes. Okay. This one's full-time. I could see this one working out. Not fully sure about the position, but this one wants me to email my resume? I mean, first, before I just go emailing them that, let me see what their site has to say. Let's see. Careers. There's the technical position. Okay, this is taking a moment to load. I guess I'll give it a moment and just have another go at the boss while that's loading. Alright, hello. Yeah. Uh-oh. Is he gonna lift it back up, or... Okay, no. Ah! Okay, I thought he was gonna do it again there, but I guess not. Wait, no! I always fall for that. Alright, come on, get the heal in. Oh, come on, I'm busy here. Okay, somehow that didn't hit me. Okay, what is happening? Okay, he's going berserk. Get ready. Okay. Dude, I always think I have enough time to heal, and then it turns out I end up just barely not having enough time to heal. Uh-oh. Yeah, I realized I made a mistake there. Thankfully, I was able to block it. I always fall for that. I keep thinking, because it looks like he's going to take a while to recover, that I keep getting tricked into thinking I have an opening to heal, and then it turns out I don't. Okay, get away from him. He's going to do that move. Okay, I think now he's gonna go into his second phase, right? Yep, here we go. He does that. And then he's gonna do something crazy powerful. I forget what he does, though. Oh, yeah, that's right. Because, yeah, now his attacks have lightning powers, and he's got a few new moves at his disposal. I keep falling for that. Every time. Alright. Let's have another go at this. Okay, now it loaded. Let me see what we got here. Yeah. To apply, please email my resume. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, so let me prepare an email for this person. Let me clear out a bit my other emails while I'm at it. Okay, so is this like, okay, no, I don't have email. Okay, so that What is the actual application consist of? I think what I'm going to do is I'll start with the regular application, then maybe I'll... Okay. See, if I were to give myself like a 3-week notice, it would probably be like, go with... Get started on that. Which my... Okay. So start with like about that much. Okay, this will be interesting because it's been a while since I had to directly email an employer. this in the email. Just gonna make sure I do a few things here. First off, just double check and make sure I'm sending the correct resume. Make sure it's updated. Okay, looks good. Okay, so the email's ready that as soon as I'm finished with this application, I can get going on that. Nice cave. Guess we'll be sitting here for a while. Yeah, I think this stream with all the positions I'm seeing here that I might be able to apply to, I'm interested in seeing if I can get to applying for all these. Because if positions are going to be popping up like on, let's say, a monthly basis, I'd like to make sure that I get to as many as I can as soon as possible. So it's likely I'm going to be getting a lot more than just 1 or 2 applications sent out today. As I'd really like to make, I want some full-time work. Okay, it's starting to come back to me on what I do here. I just need to stop falling for that one trick with the hands in this phase. So I keep falling for that, and... yeah, I always fall for that. Not this time. I thought I could get a hit in there. Alright, can I get a hit in here? No, but I did at least, ah! Oh, this is a very bad spot to be healing. Somehow I survived, though. What was that? I don't know what just happened, but thankfully I had enough stamina to tank it with the shield. Uh-oh. Just right this way. These statues are in my way. Alright, thank you for cleaning them out, buddy. Okay, he's going berserk. Wait, get out of the way. Okay, get away from that. Maybe I can go for the foot real quickly. Too late, I landed a hit, buddy. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Or maybe it's just coming back to me after... since I did have plenty of experience from the last time I played. Alright, it should take about 1 or 2 more hits, and then the second phase will start. Okay, he's going for his, grab move. Alright, while you're busy doing that, I'm going to power up. Yep, there he goes. Phase 2. Nice try. Okay, you gonna grab back up? No, okay. Okay, I'm gonna play it safe and heal there, because I don't know what he's about to do. Oh! Of course, I just barely miss. Okay, hit him! I need to get in those hits when I can. Okay, are you gonna... Yep! Unfortunately, I couldn't get out of the way in time, though. And once again, my panic healing gets the best of me! Oh, jeez, I almost fell off the edge there. Not sure if I should use a heal on something like this. Okay, are we okay? I can't tell what he's going to do next quite yet. Okay, that's fine. Have fun with that. I picked a bad time to heal. I'm out of heals. And I'm out of magic. Okay, you're just going to go for that. That's fine. Ah! I don't trust that move. Yeah, at this point I don't really trust that move. How is that message hanging out in midair? I was worried. I was kind of panic rolling there for a second. Okay, I'd rather just, yeah, mind my distance on that move. Come on, finish him! Yes! We got the Frozen Lightning Spear. Dragonkin, Soldier of Noxtel. Defeated Dragonkin. Alright, we got a new achievement that I didn't get in my first playthrough. Alright, so I know I technically didn't lose, but I would kind of like to keep at it with the application now that I got kind of a flow state going. Got some decent momentum here. So I think at this time, first things first, I need a quick bathroom break, and I'm not going to bother going to the intermission screen because we're going to kind of be here for a while. And it's mostly just going to be, you know, me doing some job searching. So I'll be right back, everyone. Okay, I'm back. Now then, on to the application. I know I technically won the fight, but now that I have, a state of flow going, I'd like to keep moving. Maybe about three. Let me think. Well, I'll look at the details on my resume. Pretty sure it was. Yeah. So roughly 3 years. I was wondering where that noise was coming. I forgot that my laptop wasn't muted, so I just realized you guys might have been able to hear Fox Ash's stream the whole time. I kind of had her stream running in the background because she's playing some Hollow Knight. Obviously, not as a distraction, because I actually am filling out a job application, and I have some decent momentum going. But I am interested in, depending on how long she's going to be streaming, I'm interested in raiding into her. Either when I'm done job searching or when I find out she's about to finish the game. Because she's in late game territory and it's like, is at the point where she can finish the game anytime, so I don't know when she plans on doing that. I did ask her to let me know, though, when she's about to finish the game. Let's see. Well, these are for references. Can I not? The way that this application is structured is making things rather complicated. Yeah, it's a bit. It doesn't seem like I can upload any other applications. So I'm wondering if. Hang on, a text from the boss. Hmm. Talent reel. I guess I could show them my. I'm not sure if I should show them my Wix site. That was more for college. It only says YouTube or Vimeo links are acceptable, so probably best I just. So I don't consider my YouTube channel to be something professional that I show to an employer. So I'd rather not show that. Just a vlog site. Don't put that just so it's not indicative that. Yeah, exactly. This ain't something I'd show to a professional. This is just a place where I want to have fun, have some fun in games. Okay, that just leaves the references section. It's structured a bit strangely compared to the reference sheet that I had that I normally use, so I'm not sure how I'm going to be going about this. I mean, I guess I'll put the information I have in there. Might take a moment, though. It looks like this won't be too difficult. head. No, I'm gonna have to think about when I first got that position. Because let's see, I've done 3 baseball seasons with him at this point, so I'll say 3. Wrong phone number. I went with him again. The first reference I used. Whoops. That's a good question that this reference sheet asks is like years known. Because some of these references that I have on my reference sheet, I don't think I keep in touch much with them anymore. So should I put in like the time I first known them, go with like up to today in terms of the year count, or would it be better to go with the actual amount of years I've known them? Like, you found some fraud Spotify charges. Uh oh. Did someone steal your credit card information? If so, how?
Seems like it.
Well, hopefully that gets taken care of.
I'm dealing with it right now. Talking to Simon on Spotify support.
Okay, good. I hope that deals with it. This is a guy I've known for like maybe at least. I'm gonna go with maybe. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that would be 5. And okay, that is as many references as I can add. I think with that, I can go ahead and submit. With the application submitted, so I'm going to go ahead and send out that email. So now, you get a few things written down, and then I'll take a moment to get back to the game. So today... Come on. Okay. Finally got another application sent out. Now then, back to the game. We have just beat another boss. So now... Let me think. I'm not sure what I wanted to do next, because... I guess first I'll see if I can do anything with this thing that I guess the boss was guarding. Oh yeah, I also got that spell. Let me see what I got here. I don't think it's any of that. Nor do I think it was the Oracle Bubbles. Oh, it was this, the Frozen Lightning Spear. Incantation that channels the power of the Dragonkin soldiers. Creates a spear of ice lightning and stabs it into the ground from above. Upon impact, the spear will burst into trails of lightning, advancing forwards. The Dragonkin were born in the Eternal City, where they knew no true sky nor true lightning. Instead, ice lightning was their weapon. So what is this thing? Looks like the boss was guarding some treasure, though. What do we got? A great ghost glovewort. What have I just found? Is that a crafting item? That'd be interesting if I did all that hard work just for a craft. Okay, no, it's a...
What's that? It's interesting that you would do all that hard work for a crafting item.
Okay,
What
no,
about
wait.
finding 999 little guys hidden all over the world just to get a poop from a slightly bigger guy.
True.
I would appreciate the crafting item if that were the case, because you can't craft poop with poop. And
That is
poop
true.
is not the word I want to be using right now, but I know this channel, so I don't have
True.
much choice.
Yeah, you're having to play by my rules, Doc. Deal with it. Okay, so I got the Great Ghost Glovewort. So it's actually a upgrade material, so I'm certain this will be useful for, like, depending on what Ascension route I'm putting my weapons in. Let's see. White flower that blooms in catacombs. A spirit nestles close to this grand specimen. Strengthens renowned ashes to +10. Since times of old, large gloveworts were used to comfort heroic spirits, given in tribute to those who died the most glorious of deaths, in the hope their stories would become legend. I feel like there was somewhere else I could go in here. Maybe not. Well, I guess I got some decent... I mean, I did also get the new miracle. So, I mean, it wasn't like I was just getting a crafting material, even if it was. Nonetheless, I'm not sure what I want to do next, because I kind of came down to this area after finding, like, an elevator or something while I was exploring. I think it was... Oh, yeah, it was this, the river well. So I was trying to see if I could make a route to this tower, despite not having the Great Rune yet. I suppose what I could do... The finger reader... I suppose what I could do is maybe this would be a good opportunity to head for the next Shard Bearer. As annoying of a boss as I remember that being back in my first playthrough. Maybe now that I'm having some decent upgrade routes with my character, maybe I'll be a bit more ready for them. Otherwise, another thing I'd be down to do at this time... I believe I remember back in the starting area, despite having a stone sword key, I ended up skipping out on that one optional area you can take on early on. I would be down to, yeah, open this up. Oh yeah, I should also remember to level up before these runes go to waste. I forget what I was wanting to level up. I know I was wanting to put a lot of points towards health. Yeah, I think I was mainly wanting to focus a decent amount of points towards health. And then start thinking about like stuff like mind and intelligence so I can start wielding the cool sorceries that I'm interested in wielding. So let's maybe aim for like a Vigor of 25. So I can have a decent supply of health. Yeah, I believe it was this. Yeah, I have to use the stone sword key on this to get this open. And I mainly want to specifically go for vitality so I can have a bit more of an opening to heal with stuff. Is that poison? Oh, yep, it's poison area. So I best keep moving. Do I have any antidotes, or... Oh yeah, those. I don't know if I have a poison cure item on me. Yeah, no. I don't really have anything to... I don't have that Cure Poison miracle equipped at the moment. I'm kind of on my own for that at the moment. Okay, here it comes. Oh yeah, the idea was that there was these ghost enemies. Right. Hi. How did my attack not hit but yours did? Okay, don't go out. Oh yeah, I think I remember what I preferred doing here. I preferred just jumping all the way down here and seeing if I could gun it across the narrow bridge. Brave glove. Oh, hi. Oh, hi. That was close. Alright. Yeah, for exploration stuff, I usually prefer focusing my miracles towards healing. Okay, wait for it to pass. And what do we got here? Oh, we've got a stake of Marika, I think it's called. So does that mean there's a boss in here? Okay, I don't have a lot of runes, so it's not the biggest deal if I lose them all. I've got a stake here, so I at least... Yeah. Unserrated Tree Spirit. What is happening? I don't know what's going on. This boss is going all over the place. Hello? Whoa! Yeah, I don't have all my healing items intact for this. Oh, did he just pick me up? He just put me at the forefront of his fire. Yeah, I figured you'd have some sort of retaliation move. Okay, that's... I cannot see what's happening in the slightest. Oh, he grabbed me again. Okay, I'm dead. Yeah, I was not ready for this fight, because there was no checkpoint outside of that stake, which is only useful after dying. I mean, at least I could restart right outside the boss gate. Yeah, I figured there'd be another boss down here. Now then. Let's take a look at the other applications available. According to my email, there should be a new one in my... Oh, wait, that's just for something else, not for... Okay, that's right. Now, let me see here. Because there's a lot of good... Let me have a quick look at all of these positions before I specifically focus on applying for each of them one at a time. Just so I know exactly which ones I am going to want to apply for. Because we still have like 4 more positions here I might end up applying for tonight. Want to grow. Seeking applicants for a full responsibility, technical directing, assisting in master control, operating audio boards, robotic cameras, basic understanding of candidate will possess the necessary technical skills, interface with computer software, running on a variety of operating systems, as well as embrace new technology in television production. Okay, that one looks like it'll be right up my alley. Clean, qualified. Okay, this one looks like a good one for me. How about this one? The audio company. The largest. Okay. What does... I mean, I'm glad to hear what you're about, but I'd like to know what this position involves. To apply anyway. Operator. Yeah, but is this full time? That's what I need to know. Okay, equipment, air, coordinate with talent, troubleshoot, cord edit. Yeah, that's maintain logs. Strong technical. Yeah, okay. Ability to multitask, strong communication skill, ability to... Okay, this is another one that seems like it could be good. That one's also all the way in the capital. Unless I'm taking any positions I can find at this point. I need to keep looking. Okay. How about this one? Okay, producer. Intensive. Career in... I don't want journalism, though.
Know what you do want?
Well, this one, because based on what it's saying I'll be learning and stuff, it's giving me the impression that this position's a bit more unrelated to my career compared to the previous couple ones I just looked at.
Might very well be the case, but you know what it is you really want, right?
Money. Just gotta say it.
I mean, isn't that not the reason why I'm looking for a full-time position?
I'm just trying to be funny, man.
Okay,
You can't
all right.
dissect everything I do. I'm just trying to be funny. All right.
All right, well, good effort, Doc. You're doing your best. We know what is funny, though.
Hello, everybody. My name is Markiplier.
Yes! Now that's funny. Alright, so I guess I can cross this one out. It just leaves this one amidst the available options. Let's see what this one's about. Really excited to report the execution of a digital strategy. Okay, so that's more towards social media marketing. And yeah, it's another one that's more towards finding stories at the news position, so that's not what I'm looking. Okay, so that mainly just leaves these two. If I apply for these two, then that means I'll have sent out a total of 3 applications today. Probably, that's got to be like a new record for these challenge streams. So, let's have ourselves another go at the boss. And then, after this attempt, we'll get started on the next application. Okay, the heal. Okay, got all my resources that are available to me. Jeez, this boss likes jumping all over the place. Like, the sheer size of this boss and what all it's doing, it just... Wait, why am I two-handing my shield? Stop it. I did not ask to two-hand the shield. So I should take an opportunity to heal while I have the chance. I cannot see what I'm doing. But something tells me I should get a more urgent heal in than trying to cast a miracle, because this boss is not giving me a lot of openings to heal or attack, at least as far as I can tell at the moment. Yeah, that was a waste of a heal. So that one takes a bit too long to cast. I'm going to be spending more time... I had an opening to attack there. Yeah, this guy's just relentless. Like, look at that. Oh, he ain't getting me there. I had my shield down. Okay, don't go there. I mean, this is a little bit better than last time, though. Where are you going? What is it? Is he is he setting himself on fire? Oh, it's phase 2. That's what it is. I blocked that. What happened there? Okay, yeah, he set himself on fire. I don't know why I thought it was a good idea to stand close to him when he was clearly going to do some kind of AoE attack. Okay. We've got 2 really nice positions here that I would be very much down to go ahead and apply for. Once again, there are a bit more faraway locations in my home state than I expected, but I'll take anything as long as I get to stay in my home state, so let's check this out. This one is... view current openings. Let's see. Doesn't really help me much. Hopefully it's in the full-time position. It should be in... Should be easy to limit it once I put in location. Let's see, this one said it was in... I'm not seeing the location. Let me look more carefully, just to be safe. So, I mean, why would there be a posting and not have it mentioned on the main site? Let me see here, because position description says... Wait, it's this position. Yeah, it says it'll be in the capital. So why then do I not see it here? Unless this isn't a full-time position. Oh, here's the URL. Maybe I'll take a look at the URL and see what it says. Oh, this is only a part-time position. I need something full-time, so unfortunately I cannot apply for this. So I'm specifically seeking full-time. And of course, a bot shows up. Alright, well, that just leaves this position. Probably this, yeah. I think I might have applied for these guys before, but maybe this isn't the first time I've done this particular position. Okay. Qualified. References to... Okay, please send cover letter, resume, and references there. Okay, so once again... There's an email I gotta send. At least they require more than just a resume. Alright, now I will get started on the email and application for that after another go at the boss. Oh, what? Wait, no. There we go. Okay, now's my chance. Yeah, I saw what he was about to do and then couldn't react in time. Okay, I'm starting to telegraph his attacks. Okay, there he goes. Yep. Phase 2. Oh, whoa, whoa, where's the head? Where's the head? I can't see where the head is. It was in a very odd location. I couldn't see where it was. So unfortunately, I couldn't get in the... Out. Okay, that's fine. That gets me an opening to heal. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, 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 no. Okay, well... Okay, I'm panic healing. What are you doing? Alright, that's fine. Okay, he's going for the... Come on, finish him! Okay. That was close. I got a bit risky at the end there, but I got him. Oh, I got a golden seed for beating him. And a banished knight Oleg? Well, that went well. Okay, so I managed to get a golden seed, which I believe I can use to... increase the number of shard uses. And then I picked up something else back there. Oh, it's a summon, that's what it is. Banished Knight Oleg. Ashen remains in which spirits yet dwell, used to summon the spirit of Oleg, the Banished Knight. One of the two knights known as the Wings of the Storm. After his banishment, he attracted the notice of the grace-given Lord, and later, having slain 100 traitors at the Lord's hand, Oleg earned the hero's honor of Erd Tree Burial. Return to entrance. Okay, so there's no grace down here, but it seems that this is all there is to do. Oh, so wait. Okay, this is where we're at on the surface, but... So does that suggest with Erd Tree Burial, does that mean this is like the roots, or like some of the roots of an Erd Tree? Either, I don't know if it's the big one or a minor Erd Tree, but if so, that's interesting. Well, that was neat. Oh, this is the way I came in. With that, let's go ahead and, well, first let's see if I can add... Okay, I need one more golden seed before I can get another upgrade there. I do have enough for a couple more level ups. Just a few more and I'll be able to put it up to that 25 Vigor I was looking for. How many runes do I have right now? I mean, the best I got is this, which would get me 2,000. I think that's just what I need to get myself one last level up. And if not, I have plenty of minor runes that I can go with. Yep, that gets me enough. So now I have kind of the amount of health that I think I'll be satisfied with for now, unless something ends up urging me to get a bit more health. But with that, I think I'm now interested in focusing more towards my build. What I'm interested in doing is going for upgrading intelligence, so I can start using the cooler spells, because right now what I have is decent, but isn't too magic focused. I'm interested in casting some of the cooler spells here, mainly Glintblade Phalanx. That's one I'm highly interested in using, and then I guess if it's useful, use Rock Sling. I'm not sure, because I've been told that the really good staff I'll eventually want to equip will be this, the Meteorite Staff, which will take about 4 more level ups, but I will get there. But apparently this staff is good for... because it has really good scaling and intelligence, from what I can tell. So I'm certain once I get the stats, this will be a really good staff. Once I'm able to use it. But knowing that it boosts gravity sorceries, I mean, I'm mainly just interested in Glintblade Phalanx. But who knows, maybe there'll be some other useful sorceries I'll be able to cast with that. And then, I guess after that, we'll see from there what else I might be interested in upgrading. So, I mean, if we really go all out with intelligence, I'd be down to consider going for the good old Moonlight Greatsword. Throughout all of my playthroughs of these games, you guys never get to see me actually use the Moonlight Greatsword. It'd be pretty cool to actually have a run of the game where I actually get to use that. So the only question now is, what do we want to do next? Because we've been making better progress than I expected. And the way things have been going, I mean, I've been told to only go to this house after I've recovered all 5 great runes. I don't know why. Unless there's a lot we could do here. Question now is, what do we want to do? I guess only because I'm unsure what I feel like doing for the rest of this stream. I guess for now I'll just get back to my application. It is a little disappointing, though, that we're only going to get to, like, 3 tonight. Well, or no, not 2 applications. I mean, I know it's a good amount. And hey, any application sent out is better than nothing. So... open. Hmm. They wanted... Let's see here. Send a cover letter, resume, and references. So all 3. My resume... my reference sheet, and a cover letter. So as always, I guess I'll go ahead and... Oh. I've actually done an application with these guys before. So this isn't the first time that I... Did this not save properly? Well, regardless, I can still use this for what I'd like to do. I've got all the information here that I need. Yeah. Hmm. Really no music in this area? Huh. I just now noticed there's like no music compared to at least the peaceful sounding overworld music. Okay. I've got a lot of things to work on here. Okay. Can I not paste it with a similar text as this? I guess not. Right, and today is okay, that. It's technical. Okay. Simple enough. Alright. Hopefully this is full time. Otherwise on the... Hey! I am in. Welcome to the stream. Hey, good morning. Anyway, I gotta say this correctly here. Good morning! Yeah! There you go, put some energy into it. My apologies for not noticing it, your message earlier. I'm currently in the middle of filling out some job applications. As per the challenge stream rules, because currently I've been actively searching for full-time work, and doing these kind of challenge streams have been my best motivator for doing so. So we just beat the boss that was in this optional area. Where it kind of starts. I'm not entirely sure where I want to go next. So, I mean, we could go for the next shard bearer that I know is over here. I forget her name at the moment. But I know there's another one over here. Otherwise, I'm not sure what you'd be interested in seeing me going for at this time. So I guess for now I'll just head like over here and just see what we find. Yeah, did you sleep well last night? Yeah, I'm interested in... Yeah, this way. What's going on over here? We've already been that way. I mean, I'm just passing through, so as long as they... Okay, nope, they're coming after me. Okay, it's not as easy to fight grounded enemies on horseback. What button did... There we go. Boom. We got a fire blossom. Yeah, you slept well? Okay, that's a bit of a new item I just picked up. Not sure where it is in my inventory. It was called a fire blossom. Maybe it was a crafting item and I didn't notice. I got a lot of items. It's not a key item. What did I just pick up? Okay, not a talisman. Okay, that's strange. I can't find the item that I just picked up. It was an interesting item I wanted to look at the description of. Oh no, wait, here it is. The fire blossom. A half-ashen and smoldering flower that blooms on the mountain tops of giants. Material used for crafting items. Fertilized by the sparks from the forge at the peak where burns the flame of ruin. Oh, hey, boys. Of course I miss. Alright, perhaps it'll be best moving forward that I stay on the ground to take on whatever I might be up against here. Okay, it's just a mushroom. Okay, that clearly leads to the tower. There's this path here. Not sure what all I might be able to find here. We got some dudes here. I don't seem to be doing anything, so I can probably just mind my own business there. I guess they're just gazing in awe at the Erd tree. You're one of those enemies that can restore... Okay, it's hiding in the bushes over there. Okay, it's giving off a gray scent, so I think it has an Ash of War. Get back here. Get back here. Nice try! Okay, a somber smithing stone. Not quite an Ash of War like I thought it was. Oh, what's going on here? I probably shouldn't be going near the ominous flowers, but I'm curious as to what's happening here. Okay, I see a site of grace. Oh, this is not what I was... The Carrion Study Hall. Hello? Oh, Celestial Globe transmit to posterity the wisdom of moon and stars, and obscure forever the transgressions of the princess. Is that okay? Wisdom and moon of the stars. Oh yeah, if you're still here, I am. And did you see all the different game announcements from the Summer Game Fest? I'm not sure if I ever got the chance to stop in and bring that up, but there's been a plethora of really good announcements lately. Like, it's been way too long since the last time a game news event has gotten me excited for some upcoming games. Most particularly for me, we have an announcement on a brand new Spyro game. As someone who's been a lifelong Spyro fan, that is something I am very excited for. Something fits on the pedestal. Okay, I need something for the pedestal. Don't know what I need though. But yeah, I'm very excited for Spyro. We got some news of the next chapter of Deltarune coming up soon. So I'm excited for that as well. What other announcements was I excited for? What is that? Ah! Oh, hi. I'm Okay, I thought those guys were gonna drop down the moment I pick up the item. Also, why am I holding only my shield? I don't know why my guy keeps doing that. What's that sound? Oh, that ain't good. No, you don't. Prestige, I can't read that. Okay, so clearly this witch is going to be, or whoever that is, it's going to be an ever-looming threat throughout here. At least he... Okay, I really don't want to get hit by that. I'm already up in front of you. You can't get me with that anymore. Got a lot of those guys. Okay, just keep moving at this point. Nice try. Alright, since I'm not really going anywhere, I guess I'll take a quick moment to heal. Have a reason to use that up. The Carrion Glintstone Staff, which requires a bit more than this, despite not having as good of sorcery scaling. Boosts Carrion Sword Sorcery. Staff embedded with a blue glintstone, one of two types of the Carrion Staff. Given the sorcerers that they might enact the role of knight, enhances Carrion Sword Sorceries. Okay. So this one might be good for a sword-related sorcery, although... So, with the current sorcery I have... With the current sorceries I have, would this count as a Carrion... Okay, that would count as a Carrion sorcery. So that would specifically boost the power of this kind of sorcery. So the question then is, depending on how much power I accumulate, which one will be the more effective staff in the long run? So as useful as the gravity sorceries are, I'm specifically interested in the Carrion Sword sorceries. Okay, I hear them. Okay, there you are. Okay, watch it. I'm gonna see what's over here first before I go taking them on. Let's see, okay, just a golden rune. Okay, it was not really worth my time to go over here. What? Okay, I guess she can reach me through the, through those. Okay. I thought you couldn't hit me that way. Okay, how am I supposed to get the upper hand if they keep teleporting away from me? Okay, maybe I could do something on the ladder. Although that's assuming I can even survive long enough to not get shot down. Okay. So that's not going to work. Nonetheless, as per the rules of this challenge stream, I need to get back to working on this application now. For that is the punishment of death in this game that I have placed down for this challenge. Okay, so I'm going to have to kill... I have to kill that thing if I want to get up that ladder. The issue is that they keep teleporting away from me. Alright. But yeah, like I said, very excited for the upcoming games, especially Spyro. Okay, where was I here with this application? I think I was roughly finished with the cover letter. And I forget what else I was looking at before I noticed Iaman was in the chat. Nonetheless, I think what we got here is good. So let me make sure. Okay, that's all filled out correctly, so now I can attach the cover letter. There we go. That should be all 3 items they wanted included in the email. So now to get going with the application itself. Let's see what we got here. Okay, this is a similar... I think it still has... a lot of similar information because oh, it could also be because they're owned by the same company. That's also a possibility. Yeah, let me just proofread this to make sure everything's filled out correctly. Yep, that's the position. So it still has all my information from the other application I did earlier today. So that's going to make this application a lot easier for me to fill out. Alright, well, I got that sent out quicker than I expected. Alright, I'd say that's a good amount of job searching for today. So with that, I can focus the rest of the stream now on just playing some Elden Ring. Alright. I feel good. With that, let me move a few things around here. Not that I no longer need my laptop up by me, I can move it up here to have an easier view of chat. Alright. At this time, I do think I'd like a quick bathroom break before we continue, so I will be right back. Oh, come on, work with me here. Wait a minute. Okay, there we go. Alright, that took a little bit longer than expected. And we're back! With some more Elden Ring. So yeah, I'm down to, I just saw on the Discord, Doc posted a picture of his, him grabbing a mug of A&W on a... What kind of smart TV is that? That's pretty impressive. I mean, I know it's possible to watch YouTube on smart TVs. I don't know about Twitch, though. Probably. Considering all the internet stuff that smart TVs have. I have no idea all the features that smart TVs have in this day and age. Also, that's a very nice mug. To pour some root beer. Nonetheless, let's see, I'm not entirely sure where I want to go now. So, I guess we can continue to try taking on this area. Because I don't think that mage is going to be too difficult to deal with. Just that I'm not sure how I'm going to get my openings to attack. This thing's basically Gwendolyn, except because we're in a circular room, there's like no end. So I'm not sure how... Whoops. Alright, I got kind of curious to see if I could get to that window. Maybe I'll give that a shot here. Once the elevator comes back down. But yeah, so much exciting game news this week. It's like, what other big things happened? I mean, I know Nintendo kind of brought back Woohoo Island. I can't see if I can jump down there. Let me see... How many prism stones do I... Okay, I have plenty. Or rainbow stones, as they're called. I forget if that's a good or a bad thing. Well, I think with rainbow stones, they're supposed to just do something like that when they hit the ground. So I think with a noise like that, I think that means that if I were to jump down there, I'd die. So I basically... Well... Good thing I'm done job searching for tonight. Otherwise, that'd be a pretty embarrassing way to have to start doing some job searching. Yeah, I have no reason to pick up my runes. I don't even think I had any there. Just check some things here. Alright. Let's have another go at this for real now. Got a bit carried away back there, but we're gonna have a proper go at this now. I'm basically just gonna be absolutely relentless in my pursuit. I'm just gonna focus all out on trying to... Okay, they're on the run again. Got him on the run. Oh, that's right, I gotta wait for the elevator. They definitely don't make it easy to get to the upper sections. How do I get close? Because again, she just keeps teleporting away as soon as I get close. So what do I do to... I don't have any ranged attacks, so I have no way to try out any ranged combat. Like, does she eventually stop, or... Because as far as I can tell, she just keeps teleporting. The only way forward in this room is the ladder, but then she'll just keep shooting me down while I'm on the ladder. There's gotta be a way I can beat her, but as far as I can tell, there's no way I can do it with melee combat. The only way I could see myself getting close to her was if I had a bow and tried firing at her. The problem is that I basically have, like, no arrows to attempt ranged combat. At the moment, I'm not sure where I can go to try such a thing. So at the moment, I think I'm just going to have to admit that this mage wins this round. So for the time being, I guess we could go back to exploring the swamp area and eventually work my way over to the shard bearer. It's the best option I can think of within the moment. Yeah, it's clear that it's going to be tougher than I thought to get to the tower. Alright, so... I don't know if I can make that jump. Even on horseback. I mean, I can give it a shot. Oh, I can make it on horseback. Okay. That works. Alright. I remember this section pretty well. Some areas had, like, some weird... Okay, that's a lobster. I just want the smithing stone. Can I just be out of here in peace? Wait, no, what are you doing? Also, that's impressive that they could... Oh, that wasn't even what I thought it was. I really don't want to have to engage with those crabs. I forgot I had the thing equipped. I didn't mean to jump off the horse like that. I'm tempted to see what that might be, but I'm pretty sure that's just an enemy.
Mrs. Hildarin?
Is that you, Kurumi?
Hey, how are you?
Hey there, Kurumi. Welcome to the stream. Yep, we're playing Elden Ring tonight. I just finished my job searching for today, so it's gonna be all out to Elden Ring for the rest of the day.
Uh, are you playing on Claymore and Black Magic?
So I'm interested in, yeah, having some of the sword-related sorceries. I think it's called like the.
You play standard building on
So
Dark Souls? Oh, 7 part. Lovely.
see, I'm kind of going for.
I have you spoiler your bosses is magic. Ooh.
Yeah, I remember from my first playthrough, back when I initially attempted to take them on pretty under-leveled. Even now, I'm still unsure if I'll be able to beat them in this attempt. 'Cause I remember I could never beat them back in my first playthrough. That was around when I ended up dropping this game to play Bloodborne back at the time.
Mm. Um, I can
I remember what those guys do.
donating you for you. VPN. I crying.
What's happening?
Roskomnadzor blocking in internet. I don't have I don't have donate for you.
What do you not have for me?
I want the donating donating for you, but um, I I don't know how.
Well,
Ой, ладно, давай будем говорить на русском. Ладно. Well, I have for you question. Horn, Zinch, Nurgle, or Slanesh. Slanesh.
what were the options?
With Dark God for Warhammer. Chaos God.
Uh, I'm not entirely sure what the question is.
Блять, как будет на английском выбрать? One second. I have этот. Ага, вот ща. Which one of these four will you choice? Нет, это что-то не то.
Okay, so from what I've pieced together, are you asking what route I'm interested in going down? Depending on the ending I might be interested in getting for the game?
Ладно. Forget this. My English very, very bad.
You did your best, Karumi.
No, I don't have... Блять, как это сказать? Я не имею знаний и
Things around
словарного запаса.
Twins.
I have knowledge or voice buller. I have English F1.
Oh! Okay, some sort of mage is shooting at me. There you are.
Hello.
Hi, hey there, Jedi.
Hi, Minecraft girl.
What?
This is Kurumi, Jedi. He's, not the best at English, so, you might need to be patient with him.
Okay,
I'm Russian man.
Tamer, I was gonna ask you about Saturday.
Yes, what would you like to ask about?
Like, what? I need the plans set in stone for our get together. You know.
So, the plan's gonna be that...
I have... Блять. Forget this. I forget my
Are you
voice.
Russian?
Yeah, I'm Russian.
yes, he's Russian. Yeah, a lot of
What-
stealth
what-
mages around here.
What's gonna happen
Russia,
on- what's
плохая
gonna happen on
Якутия.
Saturday, buddy?
Saha-Yakutia. I'm from Saha-Yakutia. Winter, everyone.
That's cool.
Yeah. So, in terms of the plan, Jedi, I mean, it'll probably be my usual morning routine, and then once I'm ready, I plan on bringing over, you know, the console, the game,
Spirit Wall.
and my,
Take your TV, your little TV with you.
yes, the TV I have in my room. Should be easy to pack up and bring over.
Spirit Wall on
Go play other games. Cool.
Should we have the time? I would like the main focus of our get-together this weekend to be towards that game specifically, but I'm willing to consider some other games depending on how I'm feeling.
Okay. That sounds good. I have a bunch of drinks that you plan on bringing your own Mountain Dew tomorrow on Saturday?
Yeah, I can bring over my own Mountain Dew.
Yeah. So you couldn't fall asleep yesterday afternoon because of the severe thunderstorms? Like,
Hang on, someone's setting up magic traps.
so you didn't have time to sleep yesterday after sleeping because of the
So,
severe weather?
to sort of explain, because one of the reasons why I haven't had as many opportunities to stream lately is that my job, because it's in the early morning, it's made my sleep schedule very messy, because if you remember, before I started working at this news station, originally, I used to be a late night person.
Yeah, I remember that those days.
So, to then have to adjust to a completely new schedule, where I'm having to work at the time I'd normally be used to sleeping, it's something my body clearly hasn't adjusted well to. And it's basically left my sleep schedule in complete chaos.
Like shambles
So there'll be
almost.
instances where I might still be awake for the rest of the day, but just feel tired. There might be instances where I'll end up falling asleep the moment I get home from work, and it could be random how long I end up being asleep for. Some days, it might not be for too long. Other days, I could be like asleep for the entire rest of the day.
Mm-hmm.
So it's very unpredictable, you know.
How many hours you sleeping?
What?
1 second. How many hours do you sleep?
Well, that's the thing. It varies depending on uh
Number.
I guess on like the after work day. I might need a moment to make an estimation. Because if I'm getting home at, say, around like 1:30, and maybe it takes me around like 2 to fall asleep. Because it can kind of vary, because there might be some days where I'll be waking up at around 6, which would mean I'd be getting around like 3 to 4 hours of sleep. And then, on some occasions, I'm sleeping till like 8, maybe even 10. So that would be like 6 to 8 hours of sleep on those days from the moment I get home from work. Those are the kind of days where usually I end up being awake all night. And where I'll have the best openings to get in a small stream before I need to get ready for work the next day. I'd say the main issue is that it just seems like no matter how much or how little sleep I get, it always seems like I'm showing up to work feeling tired. Speaking of work,
Look, you remember a place for fight magic? Mage. You can going this place.
okay, you want me to go somewhere related to magic?
This this location. Fight for magic.
Fight for magic?
Yeah. Uh, can you on stream? I I want to. Блять. Как плохо, когда ты не изучал английский. Чё тебя провести к темне? I want to take you to the spirit wall.
The spirit wall.
Yeah. Stream have very, как это? Огромная задержка. Hug delay. Stream have этот hug delay and very hard. Ask about. Very hard. Go, please Как демонстрация будет? Activation или как-то?
Ooh, a secret staircase. Well, what do we got down here? The Royal Revenant. Okay, I was not expecting a boss fight down here. Of all things, and
The
oh jeez, this thing is relentless.
Whoa.
What is that?
No, this is... Ah, be careful. Very aggressive enemies.
Yeah, I learned that the hard way.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's not your fault. I mean, this is just the Soulsborne experience. Having to learn from my deaths. Alright, where did I die here? I need to find...
Gok, how listen me? Going front. Front. Ой, front. Period. Go forward. Это вперед. Ладно. Kill this wolf.
Here's the stairs.
Yeah. Right.
Alright, let's try this again.
Kill. No kill. Right. You want to kill bosses?
Apparently I am and also hated this boss.
Yeah.
I mean, they're... Like, I can't get away from him is the thing. Oh, jeez, it's puking. Okay,
Still there?
yes, I'm still here, Jedi.
Is in your place.
Sorry, I had to push my laundry. But no, actually, it was still too damn and wet.
Okay, he's not too tanky. I died to the poison.
So, on Saturday, you want to get Little Caesars with me?
Sure, Jedi. Yeah, if you're in the mood for some Little Caesars, we can do that.
Yeah, there's one by the river where I live.
Alright.
What do you think is better, Little Caesars or Pizza Hut?
Oh, that's a bit of a tough question, because it has been a bit of a while since I last had Little Caesars. So I guess just simply going off memory alone, I guess maybe... Oh, I just noticed Karumi's messages in the voice chat. Hang on. Where there were signs, there is a ghostly wall.
About and this location. About this end
Get
location.
all my notifications. I have a lot of catching up to do on Discord. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I keep having to update my
Well,
I keep having to update my Chrome. It's been doing through a lot of updates, hasn't it, buddy? The gamer.
What's been getting a lot of updates?
Chrome.
Chrome. I can't say myself since nowadays I usually use Opera GX as my main web browser.
Okay. Uh,
I mean, I guess I do still kind of
Chrome.
use Chrome on my laptop, and I guess I haven't really been noticing any changes from the updates.
Gog, do you
I wish you the best
remember
of sleep tonight, by
when...
the way. I wish you the best of sleep tonight.
All
All right, thank you, Jedi. All right, what was that, Kurumi?
Gog, do you remember when where has a wall like a gate?
A wall-like gate.
At the end of the ruin.
At the end of these ruins? The King's Realm
Yeah,
ruins?
these ruins. These
Also,
ruins.
oh, never mind. Keep going. Cool.
Uh, uh,
So you're saying
Gog,
that...
you see, ладно, так, сейчас я...
Maybe I
One
use my
sec.
entertainment center for your TV then, shouldn't I?
what was that, Jedi?
Should I use my entertainment center to put your TV on it?
Sure, you can do that, Jedi.
Because my TV is on my brown dresser that has all my clothes and stuff in it.
Okay. Yeah, we can figure that out once I get there.
Okay. Well, I have to work tomorrow afternoon, so I'm probably gonna head to bed shortly myself. So I
Yeah.
will see you. I'll see you on Saturday. Okay?
Same here. I do have to work tomorrow, so I'll probably be ending stream myself as well.
Okay.
I'll eventually be ending soon.
Другой мир.
Oh.
Вис! Have the life.
Oh. Okay, I found it. Thank you, Kurumi. Yeah, because at the start of the stream, I had poured myself a glass of A&W because I wanted to enjoy some soda on the stream, but I didn't want to drink anything that would leave me over-caffeinated that I wouldn't be able to get any sleep tonight.
Right.
So I poured myself a cup of A&W root beer, and so he also went and poured himself a cup of A&W.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna go. I will see you on Saturday, okay, gamer?
Alright. See you then, Jedi. Thanks for stopping by.
We will continue discussing plans for Saturday tomorrow when I get home from work. I'll message you on Facebook.
Alright. Sounds like a plan.
Alright, I'll see you. Have a good night, guys. Good night, everyone on YouTube.
Yep. Good night, Jedi.
Many visitors. I
Good
presume
night.
you are tarnished.
Jedi.
What brings you here?
Well.
So I take it this is what you wanted me to find, Kurumi?
Pardon me.
Write about this, please.
I am E.G. A blacksmith who once served the Karian royals.
Oh, a blacksmith.
Old codger who refuses to
Oh,
retire
this
his
is этот, как его.
So
This
I
is
still quietly ply my trade
uh,
on this spot.
black
Perhaps you'd like a
meat?
display?
No,
These
no.
bones are old,
Fire,
but still
fire,
full.
Smithly.
Man, it sounds like he does in blacksmithing. Looks like okay, somber smithing stones, special armaments with unique characteristics cannot be strengthened with colored smithing stones. Number of steps and amount strengthened differ from standard equipment. Okay, that's only. Please take care. Okay, so I can either upgrade my staff.
With the stone using for... О, как будет уникально? Так. For... Unicell. weapons and weapons for souls bows. Uh, this stone, how the Shammering Titanite for Dark Souls 3.
Okay, the Shimmering
Another.
Knight from Dark Souls 3. So that's like, so this type of glint, these smithing stones are good for like, special weapons, basically?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Seeing how I'm interested in the Carrion swords sorceries, could be worth it to level up the Carrion Glintstone staff. It'll allow it to scale better with intelligence as well, so maybe it could inevitably have just as good of scaling as the Meteorite staff that's, I was told, was good with gravity sorceries.
Meow.
Yeah, let's do that.
Oh, watch out there.
Что за
When
китаец
I'm
пишет?
absorbed in my smithing, I lose sight of all else.
Или это японский?
If you come too close, I'm apt to cause you harm.
Well,
I am, after all, terribly large compared to you.
very much hug.
Don't know how hard it is
No,
to
with
break anything while
Korean language. Well,
brave tarnished. A word of warning, if you please. This territory once belonged to the Karian royal family.
Family.
Lies not far beyond this point.
Their manor.
The Lucari Academy turned on the Carians. The Knights of the Cuckoo descended on this tract. After leveling it, they carried on to the manor.
Oh, so maybe I could get some Carrion sorceries from the manor.
Had not waned, and they repelled the Knight's onslaught by conjuring an enchanted snare that remains potent to this
An enchanted
That
snare.
is why I say, Tarnished, don't go near the manor.
Don't go near the manor.
To lie with the corpses of the heedless Knights of the Cuckoo.
Interesting.
Explained the peril of the enchanted snare that remains.
So is there a way to dispel the snare?
Whatever you do, brave Tarnished, stay away from that death trap. I've explained of the enchanted. Whatever you.
Okay. It seems to be all he's able to talk to me about. So supposedly, not sure if it's one of these locations up ahead or something else, but apparently the manor has a death trap of some kind. Okay, that's probably the death trap. Alright, you made your point. Honestly, if that's all the death trap is, though, maybe I could outrun it. Let's go.
Be careful, you firing in artillery.
Oh yeah, I can tell
Use
it's...
horses. Use horses.
Yep, I'm using my horse.
And... как будет этот маневр называться? And use... зигзаг? Он так и называется? Зигзагинг?
Okay, there's the entrance. Okay,
Yeah.
we're in.
Run. Yeah. Run in the gate. Run in the gate.
Caria Manor. Hmm. Let me have a look
Yeah.
at something here.
This safe zone.
Save some. Alright.
Hmm.
With that, it is starting to get a bit late on my end as well. So I'm considering ending the stream as well. As I managed to get a couple job applications sent out. And I'd say we made some fairly decent progress in the game. Yeah, maybe we'll have another go at that boss in the King's Realm Ruins another time. Because that thing is relentless.
Yeah, and with castle, be careful. Um, very much traps. Hand traps.
Yeah, I'd take it. If that death trap outside wasn't enough, I'm guessing there's going to be a lot of traps in here. From what I've seen already throughout those ruins. So I guess we'll see how it goes next time. But yeah, that being said, we're going to wrap things up here. Now, I have a couple ideas on who I'd like to raid. So on the one hand, I was initially thinking of raiding Fox Ashes, as they're in the middle of Deltarune. Nah, wait, hang on. What is this you just sent me, Kurumi?
Wait.
Is this like a website to mod games or something? I'm not sure what this is. Anyway,
Repair. Repair it. Please repair it.
I'm considering... I'm not sure if Iamin is still watching the stream or not. But if she is, I might consider raiding a couple of the Japanese streamers that are live right now that I'm following on Twitch. Let me see. In terms of those available options, I know, let's see. Ichigo's doing some Cyberpunk. Lemon is doing The Walking
Ooh.
Dead. And Mineko is live with some Mina the Hollower. It's been a while since I raided her, so maybe I'd be down to give her a raid. Hang on, let me quick translate what you just posted in the chat there.
Well, I don't have signs. My head is broken.
Okay,
Sorry, look,
so you have said in the
I
YouTube chat
understanding.
in Russian that you are a cute Toho girl.
Yeah. I cutie Toho girl.
Alright. Anyway, thanks for stopping by, Kurumi. Thank you for that little hint about the fake wall in those ruins. But yeah, I think for our raid... again, I was originally thinking of raiding Fox Ashes, but I think we're gonna raid we're gonna raid Mineko, who's playing some Mina the Hollower at this time. They're pretty nice. Yes, Iamin is still here. Alright, yeah. We're rating Mineko then. I'm certain you'll enjoy them. They mostly nowadays stream in English, but they do know plenty of Japanese. So I'm certain you'll get along just fine.
Japanese.
Alright.
Watashi wa Alexander desu.
Alright. So, I'm not sure what I'm going to be streaming next, because it's kind of going to be a bit random at this point, since, with it being unpredictable what days I'm going to have the energy to stream. I don't think I'll be getting in any streams this weekend, because I know Friday and Saturday I have plans, meaning that it's likely going to be Sunday that I'm going to be using to have my weekly movie night with Doc. So,
Doc?
I'm going to have Dr. Socrates. So, yeah, I have a lot going on this weekend. So there likely isn't going to be any live streams this weekend. So we'll see what openings we get next week. Hopefully it's like I'm not holding off on streams all the way up until the release of the new chapter of Deltarune. Because from what I understand, the new chapter of Deltarune is going to be arriving in like 2 weeks. From what everyone's saying, because I think the Nintendo Direct said that the new chapter would be arriving in on the 24th, so in about like 13 days is going to be when the new chapter of Deltarune releases. Otherwise, I guess any extra streams we do before then will be more Salt and Sacrifice streams. Other than that, thank you everyone for watching, and as always, if you enjoyed this stream and wish to see more of my content, feel free to leave a like and subscribe and click the notification bell to stay notified of future uploads. For those of you watching on Twitch and are going to be partaking in the raid, feel free to leave a follow and also click the notification bell. Feel free to follow me on Twitter and Blue Sky, I'm always active there. And I also have a Discord server that, should you be willing to be respectful and abide by the rules, I'm down to send you an invite where on the server you can stay updated with stream announcements, chat with my regulars, post some memes, as well as be able to join the voice channel where you can chat with me live on stream. Just like Karumi is here. And Jedi was earlier, and of course Dr. Socrates, back when he stopped in. And until next time, this is the Gamer of Gamers, and stay excellent, everyone!
Night and good.